Welcome! This is a training video on how to import the preferences and unavailable times to WFM. The import folder location is separate per country. The import tool structure consists of 4 folders. The process of import is as follows. You need to place the prepared file to a specific location designated to a country under Import folder. Please see the videos on how to prepare the preference or unavailable time import files. The file will then be picked up from this location and consumed within 1 minute. The file is further processed and a copy of it is archived in the archive folder. The log of the import process is completed in log. Validation rules and errors are to be included here. The errored record are separately logged in the folder error. I have prepared the preference import file and we can examine it right now. I want to import several preferences, single and multi. I have also made some incorrect records to show you how the error file would look like. Let's place a file to the designated location under Import folder. I'm going to copy the file over to the designated folder and wait for around 1 minute. It should be picked up soon. The file has vanished from the import folder. This means that the import tool has consumed it and has sent it for validation and the import. Let's come back to the main folder and let's check archive folder. I can see over here that my file has been placed already here, so it's already archived. If you would open the same file, you can see that this is the same copy of what you initially intended to be imported. The easiest way to know if your import was successful is to check the error file. The error file will only be generated if any of your lines fail to import, and the error file will only be produced for the failed records. All correct records will be updated in WFM. You can use this file as a basis, adjust it, and repeat the import process again. The log file will give you detailed information as of why the records failed to be imported. You will need to open the log folder, find the file with today's date, and search for the import file name. The log will explain you what was the reason of the failure and help you to identify what needs to be changed in order to get the right result. First example over here suggests that I have entered blank Transcom ID, which led to a failure. There are 2 types of notifications that can be found in a log file. Errors. If you find an error like this, you know directly that the group of records failed and you will need to repeat the import process. Warnings. If you find a message like this, it means that some of the records have passed all the regular rules for import, but failed other validation rules. Example of a validation rule would be if your available time specified in a preference is shorter than the minimum span that you have imported. So on this occasion, the preference would still be imported, however the log is going to give you a warning that the available time is less than shortest time. You will find the list of validation rules in the documentation provided. This concludes the training session. If you have any questions, please reach out to WFM Solutions team.